Hello, children. A very wonderful good morning to you all. Today, I discussed with you about diseases. What is a disease? A disease means any kind of sickness or illness in your body that will make you feel uneasy, unwell, uncomfortable to do any kind of work properly. You will feel so weak and tired and restless that you will not be able to do any kind of work properly. That is a disease. And you know that there are different types of disease caused in different ways. Some are caused due to shortage of nutrients in your diet, due to deficient in diet. Deficient means lack of any nutrients in your regular diet. If you are not taking all the nutrients in right amounts, if you are missing any nutrients in your diet, then you will suffer from a disease which is due to deficient in diet. Okay, deficient means lack of any nutrient or shortage or very less consuming that particular nutrient in your diet. Some other ways in which the diseases can be caused is by tiny living organisms, very small living things, okay, in your body. Very small living things called germs or bacteria or viruses. Okay, from these also the diseases can be caused. Children, if a child or if a person is suffering from cold or is suffering from fever, is suffering from cough, okay, or is suffering from conjunctivitis, you know what is conjunctivitis? You might have seen that conjunctivitis, it is an eye disease. Okay, and the person who is suffering from conjunctivitis used to wear black specs, black sunglasses, in order to avoid eye contact from the other person. Why? Because if he will look at the into the eyes of other person, healthy person, then the other person will also suffer from the conjunctivitis. That's why the person who is having conjunctivitis, the person used to wear black specs in order to avoid the eye contact with other person. So these are the diseases, like I told you, cold, cough, sneezing, then fever, conjunctivitis. If a person is suffering from all these diseases, then such diseases can spread to other person also. If the person will come in contact with this person, or if you are sitting next to a person who is having a disease, then also the diseases can be spread. So the diseases which can be spread from one person to another person, okay, that is called a communicable diseases or infectious diseases. Why communicable? Because you are coming in contact with the person who is already having a disease, though you are healthy. Doesn't matter you are what, you are healthy. But if you are coming in contact with a person who is having a disease, then that is called a communicable disease, and you will also suffer from that same disease later on. Okay, that is called communicable or infectious diseases. These infectious diseases or communicable diseases are usually caused by germs, bacteria, viruses. If a person is suffering from this kind of diseases, then it gets the disease when any germs enter inside the body, and then any kind of germs or bacteria or viruses, it enters in our body and then it affects us, it harms our body, and then we get a disease. Again, if we are having a disease, then we talk to a healthy person, we come in contact with a healthy person, then that healthy person can also get the disease. Why? Because it is a communicable disease. Okay, so now you will learn there are again a various means from this communicable diseases can be spread. Number one is your through the spread of infected food and water. As you all know, children, repeatedly, always, we used to tell in the beginning of this chapter also, I told you that always eat good homemade cooked food. Avoid eating the food which is outside. Okay? Similarly, the food and water which is outside, which is stored from many days, which is not a fresh food, okay, and which is uncovered, which is not covered, then Such food and water gets infected with variety of germs and dust because they are uncovered. So many germs and dust just get mixed up with this food and water. Okay, even the small insects also come in contact with this food and water, like your cockroaches, house flies, then small insects, lizard, then small animals like rats and lizards. They also come and sit near the food, and once they come and sit near the food, then then the germs start getting inside that food. So that's why the food which is infected, okay, the food which is outside, which is uncovered, that food and water becomes infected and it causes diseases, and in this way the diseases are spread. For example, your typhoid, your jaundice, cholera, diarrhea, these are the names of some diseases which are spread only because through infected food and water. Okay, if you eat outside food and water which is not good, which is unhealthy, which is in where if you can see there are so many flies and insects surrounding the food, then that food is very bad, that becomes infected. Okay. Next is your spread of infectious diseases through air. Children, if a person is suffering from severe cold and cough, and when this sick person coughs or sneezes, okay, or spits, what is the meaning of spits? Spits means thukna, okay. If this person coughs or sneezes or spits, then the germs which are inside his body, it will be released into the air, it will come outside and it will be sprayed into the air. Okay, once a healthy person who is not having any diseases, once a healthy person will breathe this infected air, then the germs will enter into the healthy person's body, and again that healthy person will also suffer from that disease. Okay, so that's why nowadays, because of this pandemic situation, because of this COVID-19, that is the only reason we used to tell you to cover your face with mask, so that the person who is already having cold, if he will sneeze also, then the germs will not come into the air, it will remain inside the mask only. Then later on you will wash the mask with water, and then it is safe. Okay, because these are the diseases which spread through air. Okay, that is the reason we used to tell you to cover your face with mask. Okay, and the diseases which gets in contact, which gets infected through air, is like the best example is your cold and cough, then chicken pox, flu, measles, that is the, and chicken pox is a very dangerous disease. We used to tell you that if a child is suffering from chicken pox, if a person is suffering from chicken pox, stay very far away from that person because it sprayed in the air. Okay, so this is the two things which I discussed in today's class. The spread of infectious diseases, one is through infected food and water, and the other is through air. Rest all we will discuss in the next class. Okay, till then just be ready for the worksheet. Again, if you are having any confusion, then watch my video again, go through your book. Okay children, thank you children, bye bye.